Okay, guys, how are ya? Why am I making these videos in French if I'm clearly not very good at French? Well, I'm gonna go over those three reasons this video, and I'm gonna, for those with brain rot, you guys can watch the Demolition Derby with lawnmowers that I filmed last summer. The first reason is consistency. I really want to try to post a video like maybe 3 or 4 times a week, and on top of that, I want to practice my French and eventually Italian 3 to 4 times a week. And I feel like the consistency of posting will help me, um, kind of get the practice that I need, especially because I don't have a lot of people to practice with. So I try to go one take off the top of my head, one recording, holding down on CapCut, and I just let it rip, kind of like I'm doing right now in English. And for me, that kind of simulates a conversation where there is no time to use Google, there's no time to delay. You have to just make the sentence as you go. And I think that that's kind of the best way to practice. So the second reason is because I have family that speak French, and my French isn't good enough to comprehend them or to really communicate with them. Like, I can get basic ideas across, but I really want to have like an in-depth, rich conversation with, say, my grandfather who speaks great French, Arabic, and a few other languages, but doesn't really understand English. And he's at the point where he's just too old. He doesn't want to learn English. And then want to also kind of keep track of my progress and hear myself a year from now, how I sounded speaking French over a video then versus how I speak in the future. And I think that would be interesting for people to listen to, even if they just need encouragement on their language learning journey. And if they just need to see that they need to just lock in and put in the work, and that if you do put in the work day in and day out, even if it's by yourself or even if it's just on a really bad video of a lawnmower demolition derby and just kind of going over your thoughts, then you will eventually get to a point where you're not great, but good. You're good enough. I definitely do feel like when I travel to France, I am good enough to get like basic ideas around, but I really want to have those rich conversations with locals, especially when they realize that I'm not a traveling student or whatnot. They realize that like I'm just an American on vacation. Their face kind of lights up, and I kind of think that that's really cool. And then the last reason is I kind of want to make this channel more accessible to different audiences without using AI. And I want this to also encourage me to make my videos in Italian as well. So I do think that I will continue to make videos in French for the time being. I don't think my Italian is quite there, though I can always try to send it. But as time goes on, I want to have this channel be a highlight of me getting better at French, me getting better at Italian, me getting better at video editing. I also forgot to add the last reason, which is that I'm kind of a Francophile. I mean, I am a Francophile. I kind of have to accept it. Yeah, I'm super interested in French culture, Charlemagne, Napoleon, De Gaulle, obviously the food, music, so on and so forth. But yeah, I kind of want to connect to that culture a bit more and really understand it, even at like a literary level and a poetry level. And I think that'd be a fun challenge as I start to really dial in the skills needed to do so. So yeah, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed watching lawnmowers smash into each other. Have a good one. Bye bye.